Hello, welcome to stream. I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome to our second day of streaming this week. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day to everybody. I hope that you had a good Whipping Wednesday. We're shifting into to Halloween mode a little bit and checking out something a little bit scarier today. We're playing Silent Hill F, which is a game that we have played on PC a couple of weeks back, but F worked like shit on PC. It was just a lot of problems and just a bad experience all around. And honestly, probably one of the worst streams I ever had. I don't come away from a lot of streams just wanting to cry, but that one definitely made me want to cry. And I kind of had a little meltdown after that, but Ebby was kind enough to let me go half and half with him to get it on PS5. So now we have F on PS5, and there should no longer be any issues. I tested it myself. The sound works fine. My model works fine with it. My model not being the issue, I wouldn't have cried over my model not working. I nearly broke down because nothing sound related in the game was working right for some reason. I don't know why to this day. It's not an issue I've seen anybody else talk about. Maybe other people have it. If they do, I have not seen mention of it. But for whatever reason, for me, it just would not work. And it was probably the most embarrassing stream I've ever had. So, after buying it on PS5, I made sure to test it, and everything works fine. We should have a pretty smooth experience with it, unless there's like something later that happens that causes something to mess up, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So, we are restarting, because that was a terrible experience for me. I don't know how it was for the people who were watching. I did not have a good time, so I would like to just wipe the slate clean and just start afresh with this game, because I was really looking forward to it, and that was a big source of depression for me for a couple of weeks. We are going to be playing from scratch, so if you watched the previous stream and if there's stuff that you know about F because of it, that's fine. I'm not asking you not to act like you don't know it. I'm just asking you maybe don't say anything about it. For those of us who might be new to the game, I'm not new to it. I'm 4 hours in because of the PC version, but I am going into it as if I am new to it. And there might be people in the audience who didn't watch last time too. Also, if you have been watching other streams for F, kindly shut your mouth. Just gonna be the kindest way I'm gonna say that. I don't want spoilers. I don't want tips on how to play the game. I appreciate that there are people in this audience that have probably watched this game from start to finish. I don't care. This is a game that I've wanted to experience for a long time by just my own interests. It's written by one of my all-time favorite writers. And I just want to go into it knowing nothing. So, just shh if you've already seen the ending of this game and all that. That said, this is a very rough game. There's a lot of sexism in this game. It takes place in the 60s, if I recall correctly. So it's like old-fashioned gender dynamics and stuff of that nature. There's torture, there's gore, there's potential sexual harassment, sexual assault. There's some uncomfortable stuff involving pregnancy later. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's not great for a lot of people, including trypophobia. So if any of that is a no for you, that is totally fine. You are welcome to minimize the stream or make your way out of it, whatever you need to do to protect yourself. I don't have a detailed content warning because I don't know everything that this game contains. Actually, wait, I don't think that's true anymore. I think Mel looked up the content warning. Hold up. At least I think she did. We talked about it. Let's see here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was thinking about Lamplight City. Lamplight City Mel got the warnings for. F we did not get the warnings for. So this is not a complete content warning. If you know of something that's like super nasty that you think I would be put off by, you are welcome to DM me about it. But I would like to prevent myself from being spoiled, so if you do decide to DM me about something that I might find objectionable in this game, please do so without any spoilers, but make sure that the context is still there. And I know that's probably hard, but without the context, I really don't know what I'm being warned against, if that makes sense. Somebody tried to warn me about something in this game a couple weeks ago, and like it was really hard to tell what they were trying to say. So I had a really hard time understanding, and Mel had a really hard time understanding, and it was hard to see what they were trying to warn me from. So if that's what you want to do, that's fine. From what I'm seeing so far, I think you'll be okay unless you got huge pregnancy phobia. No, indifferent mostly on that. I guess we'll see how it's presented, but I'm not really bothered by it. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, that's the one that got you. Oof. Sounds like you'll need to be exercising some caution. Oh, as a little Easter egg, the last time we played this, I used my bodysuit model for my PNG, the rubber bodysuit. I'm using my fall model right now because I don't need to do that because this game runs fine. But if you want me to, I'll go back to it. In case that's just the vibe. That's up to you guys.
仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。本当？
Your Hebes were GB'd? I bet.
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。
I bet. I kind of hate starting over because I know that there's going to be stuff that affected me the first time that I'm not going to care about the second time around, but it's nature of the beast. I don't really have much I can do about it. I considered playing it off stream to catch up to where we left off, but that just... yeah.
ひなこ、私ね。これお姉ちゃんにあげる。綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
forgot how good the sound was in this game. Well, I mean, when it worked. I guess I should say it's probably a stupid thing to say considering all the problems we had.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草はなんだ。
お父さんやめてください。
中子があんなにも高校娘なのにどうして妹の前
Yeah, the
は
sound design.
何もかも正反対なんだ。
Sound design's real good.
どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひな子だって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひな子、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
All right. Here we
あっ
go.
てたまるか。そんなこと。
Alright, so we're just gonna explore. I don't really remember where the stuff I found from the first time we played this is. So we're just gonna wander around and act as if we've never played this before and see what we run across. I do remember there's some articles, but that's really about all I remember. I don't really remember the content of them. Article: Serious Issues in Ebisugaoka. April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, Evening Edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe District finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have less residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claimed were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. We can view our collectibles. These are our documents and all that. And that's our house. I don't think there's really any need to go back here, but just in case. For context, this takes place in the 60s, so that article is 15 to 20 years old. Oh. Did not know that last time. Well, I mean, I knew that it took place in the 60s. I didn't think the article was dated. I guess I didn't really think about it too much. Too much was going on. But that does make sense. Interesting. Alright, let's go down. We got another house here. Let's see what we got. Looking around. Oh, here we go. Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay. Nothing over here. Looks like we can proceed further down. God, this feels like one of those endless loops reaching this shrine, because I played through this game, this part of the game, the starting part of this game, like 6 or 7 times while trying to figure out the issue with the sound on PC. So seeing this feels like a return to something traumatic.
神様、私はどうしたら。
Alright, so we have a journal, by the way. Our journal contains our exploration notes, so like things like tutorials, but it also contains information on our characters. So we have the main character. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. It says, me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I've got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Then we have our mother, who is Shimizu Kimie. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not, accept her way of life. Shimizu Kanta, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Kinuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can't rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since that day I was born, until she left to get married. Interesting note here that the main character has completely blotched out her sister's face and drawn multiple wing-like objects on her. There's also there's 3 red splotches as well. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Get back to exploring. Inari-sama. Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings' preference of a Buddha-aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special, only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. There's some mushrooms there. Looks like this leads to generally the same area, so let's go behind this hut here and see if there's anything. Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they can even make flowers blush. Oh.
人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Ebisugaoka. I live in the small, rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and the dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. We also have access to a map now. I mean, we've had it all this time, but there wasn't really much of a reason to look at it before. Article: Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Okay. Oh, this is still a really cool framing of a cutscene.
運転手さんいませんか?
Uh-oh. Something nasty under there. Let's see, is there anything around here? Nope. Moving on, then.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
There is definitely some kind of shortcut there. Oh, I guess that's the shortcut we're taking. Aw, thank you for petting me. What? Oh. Okay. That was weird. Thank you for the water and for the stretchies. Oh, my cap was on. So I just pretty much sucked the top of my water bottle. All right. Let's continue.
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
Interesting. Wonder who they were talking about. Well, we seem to have made it. And they seem to have closed their door. So I guess they knew that I was a noisy Nancy. Or nosy Nancy. You know what? Both. Let's do both. Nosy Nancy, noisy Nancy. Same thing.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。車が道を塞いでてさ。千鶴や？今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん、じゃあね。裏切り者。
Alright, so we got a new character here. Igarashi Sakuko, one of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senesugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Was there more to that? No, there wasn't. Okay. Nothing. Nobody. Nowhere. Ain't nothing there. Alright, let's see. Anything over here? Nope. And that is just our truck. So we're on the other side of the truck now. Which is still just stranded there, mysteriously. Oh, hello. Name, Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance. The rest has been torn off. Interesting. Maybe that's who those ladies were talking about earlier. Some construction here. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? Story of my life where I live. Seems like everything's always under construction everywhere. EY Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make-Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the only one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. I think I inserted a couple more words there, but that's okay.
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
ま、お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。シュウ君、お待たせ。ひな子もいたんだ。リンコ。何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話は。誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。気が紛れたよ。それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。 と分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。咲子だってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひな子、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。咲子利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムで
The fog is rolling in.
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
And something weird along with it.
ひな子、
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Uh-oh. All right, tutorial on how to run. Oh, not that way. Uh-oh. Looks like we got away from... Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, golly. There we go. Well, that was wild. Looks like we escaped from it, though. And got hurt on the way.
これ、週にもらっててよかった。
Note from Shu. Hey, partner. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also eliminate pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name, and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers in capsules. Relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity.
助かった。
Alright, so we got our first healing item.
絶対無事でいてくれよ。
We also have a journal update. So this is telling us about our equipments. And that's telling us about our combats. And that's about our explorations. Chizuru General Store. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Alright. Well, let's see here. Let's use our not Tylenol. Much better. Alright, we got us a bandage.
ここどこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
So nice of someone to just tuck away a Tylenol right in that propane tank. That seems like a completely safe place for it to be. And over we go. We might be losing it a little.
シュウ、リンコ。
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, goodness. It's standing up on its own. Oh, and it's caught us in its sewn shut eyeballs. Alright, so we can dodge our enemy attacks with circle, and if we dodge just before an enemy attack lands, we perform a perfect dodge and recover our stamina. Alright, we're gonna run away now. I don't know that thing's deal, but fat chance if it's gonna catch me. So, combat, yada yada. We got a monster thing now. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Alright, so it says we can escape combat by getting out of the enemy's line of sight. So it looks like we have escaped combat. Nice. Nice. Just Tylenol just sitting there randomly. Man, everything was easily available in the 60s, apparently, especially painkillers. People just left them out in the open, put them on the propane tanks, just left them on the deck, you know. Different time. Interesting. Let's not go that way yet. Unless that's where the game wants us to go. Yeah, I think that's where the game wants us to go. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to continue exploring for a bit. Well, now I'm wondering if this is the way to go. So maybe we should go this way. Oh? Interesting. Whoa! Oh shit! That one fell right on top of me. Jesus Christ. Oh nice, someone just casually kept a thing of Tylenol right there in a box. Alright, let's see here. I think we escaped line of sight, so we should be out of combat. Yeah, the music stopped. This should be fine. Oh, we're locked inside. Maybe less fine than I thought. Yeah, this seems openable. Let's see what we got here. That one's locked. Alrighty. Looks like we are going to need to find a key. There's nothing in there. I'll take that. Yokon, a jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health. Can also be used as an offering. Interesting. Nice, more Tylenol. And whatever the fuck this is. Has a key on it. Oh, I see. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Well, that ain't good. Oh, speaking of not good. Let's break line of sight. Oh shit. That didn't work at all. Shit. Sprinting is getting me in trouble. Nice. I'll take that. We got a backdoor key. And... wait, can I open this door? Oh. This seems to be the way that we're supposed to go, I think. Possibly. We need Tylenol! Ah, much better. that a ladder? It is a ladder. Nice, we got a whale Omamori. Alright, so we can now equip Omamoris. So let's equip the whale. Now we will not be interrupted by normal attacks when we use a restorative item. That's quite helpful. Alright, now that we found that, let's make our way back upstairs. I think we're going to have to. Oh, nice, some Tylenol just sitting there out in the open for the taking. Oh shit. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, I'd like to see her try and get me now. Or it. I guess we don't really know what identity the puppet thing has. What pronouns it uses. Alright, where are we? Oh, I see. We're on the other side of the house. No, it's not good. I don't know about that. We'll see, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, we'll just leave the Tylenol on the front step. Why not? That makes sense. Just in case a little visitor comes by, you know? Alright, hold on. Did we go this way all the way? I think we did. Ooh, antique comb. A small hairbrush specifically made to use in religious ceremonies. A type of offering. Yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Alright, where are we going? Oh, there's a shrine here. Hokora. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at a Hokora. Use faith at a Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokora. Use faith you have received at a Hokora to obtain Omamori. Alright. So let's go ahead and save. We have no need for the sanity service yet. I don't think. I haven't noticed any sanity related things yet. And it looks like that's the way we're supposed to go. I feel like there was probably more that we didn't see, though. I feel like we should double back and try and find stuff, but I don't know, because that guy is there. What's over here? Did we go this way? Hello, welcome. Oh, nice, a bandage. Friendly bandage person keeping bandages in baskets. Oh, I see. Runt has displayed that it is time for us to go on a break, so we will be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere, and then we will continue. Alright, we're back. Let us continue. Okay. Where are we going? We're going over here somewhere. Oh, yes. Doesn't seem like we can get back up there. I don't think we missed anything then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't miss anything. I think we're fine to continue. Oh, hold on. Oh? Where's this lead? Oh. This just leads back there. Sorry. Alright, let's save again. Oops.
Rinko?
Oh? That's not her. Oh, hey. Hype action. Alright, so R1 is a light attack. We can use R2 to heavy attack. We can lock onto an enemy with square and use square to cancel. Alright, I think it's dead. It seems to be quite dead. And it disappeared, too. That's a little bit weird. Oh, no. Another one. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. Visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use R2 to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer if you are using L2 to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, then that cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear when Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movements. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I used the wrong button and got fucking disemboweled. How fucking rude. Oh, come on now. Wow! Now the game is just clowning me. Alright, that was easy. She's dead again. Or they're dead again, I guess. Alright. Dead again. Running out of sanity, though. Ooh, we got a toolkit. So that can restore our weapon durability.
シュウ、どこにいる？
Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Ooh, we got some Ramune. The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current sanity. Can be used as an offering. Moving right along. Looks like we're almost back there. Some Yokon. Oh, hell. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I just beat the shit out of that one. That one just straight up got the shit beat out of it. Nothing? Oh, that's rude. Alright. Let us save. Ooh, we got another steel pipe. Back into the red nasty zone.
Sakuko.
Damn. Looks like Sakugo died.
堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。
Aww.
ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。
The store is gonna be a little bit upset when they walk in and see someone's dead body there.
おやすみ咲子。帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子、私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Alright, let's do it. Oh shit, ow. Alright, hold on. Maybe not do it yet. Alright, we're back to doing it. Wait, why have I not used the bandage yet? Oh shit, I missed. I'm trying to get the hang of that focus attack down. I think that one's dead. There's one behind me, isn't there? Oh, nope, but there is now. Hold on, I want to read about that focus attack real quick. Oh, it's R1. Oh, cool. I've been using R2 like a fool this whole time. Shit. That was not smart. Oh no! Well, that was rude. Damn. Not just the guys I gotta worry about. It's the environment too. That's a little bit of rudeness, if you ask me. There we go. That's a focus attack right there. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. Oh shit, ow. Hard mode. I don't know why I did that. Swapping pipes isn't going to help us at all. Nice. Nice, we did it. We managed to take out some rage along with it. Oh, okay, I know a lot of people got frustrated with combat on hard and lowered it. So don't feel bad if it gets that way for you. Oh, good to know. We'll keep that in mind. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Everything's disappearing. This is a little bit weird. I don't think things are just supposed to disappear in reality. I think we're going to the other zone. Oh? Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and to the spirit of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Alrighty. That's probably here. Probably there. There we go. Oh shit. We need to be going. Oh goodness. Oh, is this finally Fox, gentlemen?
怪我はないか怪我をするようなことは私がする君は体を大事にしなさい
ありがとう
Well, whoever he is, he gave me a lantern.
それでは行こうか
So I guess that means we're friends now.
ひなこ
He also weirdly knows my name. Oh, and he disappeared.
どうした？こっちだ。
誰なの？
Looks like we are going to need to follow our foxed friend.
ゆっくりで構わないとも。さあ。
That's a creepy shrine.
来なさい。こっちだ。
No wonder my feet are frozen. It's 0C out. Oh, God. Oh, that sounds horrible. I'm supposed to get to 40 tomorrow. 40F over here. Which sucks because I have not gotten my coat dry cleaned, so now I feel like a fool. Because it's all messy because something spilled on it. A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Yanari statues. Laughing? Creepy.
向こう側から鍵がかかってるみたい。ここは何の神社？
Another laughing fox. Or dog. No, I think it's fox.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
Alright, so we have our fox mask friend. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me and treat me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you? And why are you leading me down this path? One of my friends, Nishida Rinko. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she's set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I have been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or, at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Alright, let's go follow the fox man.
こっちだ、ひなこ。 着いたよ。
Oh. I see. I wonder if the solution is the same as in the PC version.
これに似た絵を見かけた
Either
よう
way,
な
we can't really do it if we don't have the wheel, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, we're gonna need sanity back. Goddamn. Alright, we're gonna need some sanity. Cool. Alright. Let's go looking around, see if we can figure out what this combination is. Ooh, nice, we got some divine water. That fully restores our sanity. We will need that in copious amounts later. But for right now, we will sit on it. Oh?
なんでここに
Lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Uh-oh, it's the bondage dog. He says, being also the bondage dog. Alright, so we can now switch our weapons. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I see. Murdered. Goodbye. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, come on. That was rude. A lot of hits I got off on that guy. Alright, goodbye, bondage dog. Looking for a tree. Nothing there. Ah. Nope, not there either. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to use L1. What am I doing? None of these look particularly new or interesting. Oh, here we go.
多分これだ。他
Alright,
の
we
絵も
found
探さ
one.
ないと。
I hear another bondage dog. Ow. Very rude bondage dog. Alright, he's dead now. Goodbye, bondage dog. Very rude bondage dog is probably something someone has said of me at some point in time. To whoever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. I don't like that. And I'm also not a quitter. That person can go stuff it. Ooh, we got some kudzu tea. A slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Alright. We should be reaching more Emmas soon. Oh wait. I think they're over this way. Yeah, they are. Alright, so let's see. What do we have here? Ah, found it. That one was easy.
あと一つ。
Give me that. And that. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. Seems kind of like we got a corpse party thing going on a little bit. I think this fox man dragged us to the dead. Oh, here we go. Woo! That was nice. There's another one. That one looks more unique. Ah!
よし。
We got it.
錠前を試そう。
That was easy. Fast. Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the omamori that protects against evil behind the Emma at. I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. That must be the kitty. What does it do? Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Oh, holy shit. I don't think I found that in the PC version. Oh no, it's the bondage dog again. He's back. We might be able to get around him. Maybe. Just need to go to that vault. Oh, but there's no path from here. We shall have to go around. And we will run into the bondage dog for sure. see? Oh, he's up there. I see him. He's prowling around. Doesn't seem to hear me, though. So I think we can leave him alone. Is that the way to the shrine? I might just be able to avoid him entirely. Is that the right shrine, though? Oh, shit. That's not the way to the shrine. Too good to be true. Ooh, kudzu tea. Good soup. Oh, no! We must dispose of something. I will consume my... Yeah, I'll consume one of those. Sure, why not? Alright, we should be able to get up there now, I think. Let's see. There's a path we haven't been down there. That's interesting. The bondage dog still hasn't seen us. Inari sushi! A traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside deep seasoned fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture and is said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Ooh, okay. Alright, let me do something with my toolkit. Oh. Oh, I see. Alright, we can't do anything with that. Unfortunate. Damn. Alright, we'll just replace the kudzu tea. This is... This is a waste, but whatever. Oh? I've never heard of it before now. Alright, where's the bondage doggy? Oh, he's that way. Ooh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, he sees me. Oh, he definitely sees me. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit! It's often called tofu pocket in English, I think. Ooh, good to know. I'll go keep an eye out for it the next time I am at a Japanese restaurant. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I see. Alright, we'll have to deal with the bondage dog first. Alright, he's dead. Goodbye, bondage dog. I'm gonna offer that Inari Zushi. It'll get me a lot of faith. Nice. It'll also clear a space in my inventory, which I need a bit more than healing right now. Alright, with the bondage dog dead, we can do our thing. So let's see here. What is our puzzle and... Wait, what? Information doll. Okay. Celluloid doll. It looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day, I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore. And so I threw the doll away. Alright. Lightning, decayed tree. So we got 2 lines. Shell. It's like a T thing. Nice. There we go.
あの人はいない。
Anything in here besides the obvious? Guess not. I think it's just the key. Alright, we got the stone key.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
Oh no. Hey, it's the doll again. Don't trust the fox mask. Oh no! We've already trusted the fox mask. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, okay. Yep, that's broken. That's broken. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Another bondage dog. Too many bondage dogs. Oh fuck. Oh no, that's a divine water. I don't know why I did that. Alright, here we go. It's just a little bone. You just need a little bit of bone. We all just need a little bit of bone sometimes, you know?
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
Bye. Oh no, now the door's disappearing? Oh man. It's not good when things start deteriorating into nothingness. And I have to be pissing now, but the cutscene's not over.
ひなこしっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。まあお前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは
I have to be pissing.
無事だよな。
Come on. she's dead in the candy shop, my guy.
一体どうなってんだ。
Beats me.
街から誰もいなくなってる。
Yeah, I've noticed that all the souls are gone because I don't think someone dead in a candy shop would pass otherwise.
でも化け物しかいない。
I have a feeling that would be a little bit
でもないな。
not
だ
recommended.
としても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
Oh no.
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Oh no. He disappeared. It's not good when things disappear. Oh wait, never
どう
mind.
した早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
That's freakish. Alright, we seem to be back in town.
よし、しっかりしないと。
And this is pretty much where I left off on the PC version, so we're getting into new territory here pretty much. The last thing I did was I went straight for a little bit and saved at a shrine, and then that was the last we ever played of Silent Hill F, so we're pretty much in new territory. I have to piss, so I'll be back. Wait,
とにかくリンコを
who
見
said
つ
to
け
do
なきゃ。
that? Alright, I am back, and we are here with a surprise guest. His name is Inky, and he is currently sniffing my box that is supposed to hold my sex toys. It's eerie not seeing anyone around. Well, I'm not allowed to say sex toys on Twitch, am I? Currently holding my dog bones. Did you have a good pee? I did. I did have a good pee. Thank you for asking. It's not actually holding anything because I bought the box and then post-trip depression set in and I actually never put anything in it. It's on my list of things to do to improve my feelings about my lifestyle, but that is hard. Hi! Hello, hi, yes. I'm aware that you have a long, bushy tail, and thank you for rubbing it against my leg. What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? What are you actually doing? What is happening here, buddy boy? Oh, this is teaching us about our focus attack again. Inky, what are you actually doing? Why are you trying to go through the keyboard tray? You can't fit in there. You can't fit there, Inky. I'm sorry. He's too chunk. He's too chunk to fit through there. He's got long hair and he's chunky. Is he chunky or is he just fluffy? I don't actually know. He's pretty heavy. I mean, I've had heavier cats, but he's pretty heavy. But he might just be fluffy. He might just have a lot of fluff. He has a lot of fur. I should really brush him more. Speaking of chunky, apparently we in Texas had a fat squirrel competition recently, where they judged various squirrels and saw which one was the fattest of them. Dried carcass, an animal carcass that has been properly packaged as an offering. It gives off a vague odor. Oh, I see. He was certainly a little fuzzball when you got him. Oh yeah, he's never lost his fuzz. Not a single time. Even when most cats shed their fur, he's consistently fuzzy. I have to head back and catch up with Shu. Oh shit. How'd you know I was gonna be here, bud? Yeah, the one that won the contest was apparently appropriately fat. But they would not say how much he weighed. He was just a very chunky squirrel. We just had a break, Runt. You're gonna have to calm it down. Hello, welcome. Welcome in. I got some ramen. Looks like we got an optional little area here. What are you doing, bud? Are you sniffing my feet? No, no, no. Don't you start scratching this chair. The cat's before you destroyed the other chair I had. Real men drink Otori beer. Interesting. Monster seems to have disagreed with that kind of talk. What's going on over here? What's all this noise? Oh shit. I see. Oh, that was a counter. Oh, I missed another one. Oh, why did I do it again? God damn it. I keep drinking the wrong item. Let me switch back to my shit. There we go. Alright, now we can do it. That's the end of that guy. What are you stabbing at? What is happening? What's the big idea? Alright, well, whatever it was stabbing at. Seems to be gone. Oh, that moon is weapon durability? That's what that is? Oh, I never would have guessed. Ooh, nice. We got an inventory capacity up. Hell yeah. What's up there? Looks like we haven't been there yet. That was rude. Oh, come on! I wasn't ready for the double slice. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Do I at least have my inventory thing? How would I even know? I don't. Well, shit, I don't even know where I went. I think I went down here. I don't remember if there was anything actually. Oh yeah, there was that offering here. It was at the end of this alleyway. Oh, there's also that toolkit. Oh, know why my ass didn't just rest at the shrine once I was done.
でもお供え物だったよね。
Inky has taken to laying down. Hi. Hi. Oh shit! It's a dead end. Alright, this time we will use the shrine. That's the end of that guy. Wait, are there two? No, there's not. She's stabbing at that door. Alright, we're pretty much back to where we were. Before getting murdered.
武器が壊れそうだ。
Indeed it won't. No, it's fine. She just stood there and then stuck her booty out at you. No, right? It's a gesture I'm familiar with, but with monsters like these, I'm not interested. Inky fell asleep. Must have been tired. Take that. Thank you. Alright, what's going on here? Seems to be something over here. A map? Is that a map? Oh no, it's just an arare. A small, crispy rice cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. Interesting. Well, we could use the kudzu tea. Oh, the construction site. the end of those guys. And I think we are at the shrine again now. We have a pretty much straight shot path back to the shrine. What a creepy scarecrow. We may as well go visit the shrine. Nice. Alright. Okay, let's enshrine that offering. And now we can draw a random Omamori. We have the plum Omamori now. But we can only use one at a time. Unfortunate. So we have a straight path here, and I think that leads to the road that's over that way, so I suppose we'll continue on this way. What happened here? Ooh, we got a Higashi. An assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Another shrine? Huh. We got an Emma. A wooden plaque. Place it back in a Hokora after writing your wishes. Used in Hokora to upgrade Hinako's ability. Oh, this is the shrine that we ended at. Yeah. I remember doing the ability upgrade thing. Hokora. You can use a blank Emma and Faith to pray at a Hokora and raise your max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also increase the number of Omamori you can equip at the same time. Alright. So to increase our Omamori slots, we are going to need 1,500 Faith. That's a lot. Now we can enshrine some stuff, but nothing we enshrine is going to get us that close. We can get up to 500. I don't know if it'd be worth it to, though. Then again, we are kind of at inventory capacity. Oh man, didn't quite get there. Stamina, sanity. I'm gonna do sanity. All right. A sickle? Well-maintained tool for cutting grass. It's easy to use, but I have some doubts about how long it will last. Alright, that's fine. Let's deposit this pipe. Uh-oh.
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる。
Oh. Yeah, I don't think you're dreaming, bud.
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
This is Space Wars. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens, known as the Galactic Imperium, would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. A monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Shu always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Awais were said to have stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists and to fulfill his duty as being a member of the Space Army. I am just now realizing that I never had dinner, so I think we will go ahead and end here because it's getting late and I should probably eat something. Especially since the last thing I had was sweets, and I had those on the way home. So I have not eaten since lunchtime at 12 o'clock. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Did I save? I saved, right? Or I'm gonna save again, just in case. Yeah, I honestly expected this game to take longer to download than it did. It only took like 20 minutes, and I expected it to take like an hour, so I put off eating, and then it was done. And so it was time to test it and all that good stuff, so yeah. Alright. Well, friends, that is all of Silent Hill F for tonight. I'm glad that we were able to catch up pretty easily. There was no real time lost, I feel like. It only took about an hour to catch up at best, which is pretty good because it took us 4 hours to get to where we got to in the PC version. But then again, that was the first time I played the game, so that's probably part of why. I'm glad that no time was lost. I'm glad that we catched up pretty easily. And now we can go into new content with our head held high, so that's pretty cool. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to be playing. I haven't quite decided yet. I think it's probably going to be a demo of some kind or a key. I have a few things that I was asked to check out, so I will be probably doing one of those. I hope that you'll come back for that. I have finished my Halloween story. For those of you who are subscribers, I posted it for you to have early access in the Discord, which you can check out here. Everyone else, it will be live. It will be live, probably. It might be the day before Halloween or Halloween. I don't really know which one I want to do. I wanted it to be done by Halloween, and it was done before Halloween, so I can kind of put it up early. I might do that. I'm gonna think about it. It just got finished being proofread, so I still have to talk to Duke to see what they thought about it, and we will go from there. And what he thought about it, sorry. And Friday, we're going to continue Silent Hill F, because it is Halloween, and I don't really have much I can do for Halloween itself because I work that day. But Saturday, we're doing a Halloween marathon. Steam has a sale going on right now, so if you are wanting to check that out and see what's on my wish list to get for the marathon, I would really appreciate that. It helps me out a lot. You can check out my wish list there. I'll be choosing the games probably either Friday night or Saturday morning. I still have a poster that I want to make, which I have not made yet because I couldn't decide on a pose earlier. So if you guys have any poses that you like really liked that I made this year, do feel free to shoot those into the subscriber chat so that I can pick which one would fit best. I tried a couple earlier, I just wasn't happy with any of them. They just didn't really fit the vibe too much. So I'm gonna try a few more and see what happens. But worst comes to worst, I may just reuse the pose from last year. I haven't really made a new asset. I'm just kind of using the template that I made last year for last year's Halloween stream thing. And that's pretty much all I got. So I hope that you have a good rest of your evening, subbies, and thank you so much for spending time with me. I'm gonna go eat before I pass out. Bye!